It's one thing to notice yourself, it's another to stay. This episode picks up where the last left off. Not just seeing yourself clearly, but learning to keep choosing what that vision reveals. Because it's tempting to turn away, to retreat into old patterns once the mirror gets heavy, to say, that wasn't me, just to make someone else more comfortable. But real healing asks more than awareness, it asks for integrity, the quiet, steady alignment between what you feel and what you do. And no one else can give you that. So, if episode 9 was about finally being witnessed by your own eyes, this one is about what happens when you believe what you saw. This is the beginning of building from within. After years of making yourself smaller, it can feel unnatural to stay visible, even to yourself. You might downplay your growth, you might minimize your pain, you might hear your own voice getting louder, and instinctively reach for the mute button. Not because you're weak, but because disappearing once kept you safe. When you begin showing up for yourself, old reflexes will try to pull you back. They'll whisper, don't ruin it. Don't be too much. Don't make them uncomfortable. But those voices aren't truth. They're just echoes. Leftovers from a time when hiding felt more like survival. Every time you resist the urge to vanish, you're practicing a new kind of loyalty. The kind where presence is no longer a performance, it's permission. You don't rebuild trust with yourself in a single moment. You build it in micro movements. When you rest before the burnout. When you tell the truth even if your voice shakes. When you choose what nourishes you instead of what numbs you. It doesn't always feel brave. Sometimes it feels unfamiliar. But that's what trust looks like early on. Wobbly, gentle, but real. And trust isn't proven by perfection, it's proven by repair. By how you respond when you break your own boundary. By how you speak to yourself when the old patterns slip in. It's not about never falling, it's about staying when you do. That's the part most of us were never taught. Even as you heal, you'll sometimes want to go back to the old version of you who didn't ask for much, back to the role that got you applause, back to the sounds that kept the peace. Why? Because growing comes with grief. You'll miss what the old version of you protected. You'll miss the ease of being what others needed. You'll miss how tidy it all seemed, even when it costed you everything. But comfort isn't the same as clarity, and staying small isn't the same as safe. If you feel the ache of loss and you're healing, good. That means you're not abandoning yourself this time. You're witnessing what it costs to be loved conditionally. Eventually, you stop waiting for someone to prove your worth to you. You stop needing everyone to understand. You begin to anchor in something deeper. Not performance, not praise, not even progress, just presence. You'll still mess up, still doubt yourself some days, still wonder if it would have been easier to stay asleep. But then you'll remember you were never made to live by consensus. You were made to carry your own knowing, to speak from your own bones, to soften into your own story. And once you've come home to that, no one else's script can hold you hostage anymore. Healing doesn't always mean you're happy, but it does mean you're honest. And that honesty becomes your anchor. Healing is not the end of pain, it's the beginning of relationship with your own voice, with your own body, with your own truth, spoken aloud, even when no one claps. This episode was about that return. Not to who you were, but to who's always been watching, waiting, listening. You. So if your voice feels unfamiliar right now, don't run. Stay. Because no one else gets to write this chapter. It's yours. No matter how long it takes, keep returning to your own side. Keep becoming the place you trust most.